Hello guys, I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever you've been celebrating. I don't think Hanukkah is quite over yet, but I hope it has been a really wonderful holiday season for you. Today I want to make a quick video that goes over what my end of year bullet journal setup looks like. I am going to be doing a beginning of the new year bullet journal setup video, and I wanted to post this one first, so this is going to be super simple. I've only got 4 pages here that I want to go over. These pages aren't quite 100% finished because obviously there's a couple more days left in the month, but this will give you a general idea of what I do or what I've decided to do at the end of the year in my bullet journals. The first thing I did was write out my goals that I made at the beginning of the year, and then I evaluated my progress on them. I actually completed more than half of my goals, and the rest that I didn't finish, I either partially finished or I have a reason why they didn't come to fruition, and so I'm going to move them into next year. Overall, I think it was a very successful month, especially for my business. Traveling hasn't been as frequent as I would like it to be, but overall, I just think it was a very good year for business growth, and 2017 will be a much better year, I'm hoping. The next thing I did was I went through and put all of my tracker numbers into a spreadsheet and printed it out. This is just so I can quickly see what I accomplished this year. I am going to also do a total number once December's over. December, I'm just going to write in what they are, and then I'm going to do a total number sheet right here that's going to have, out of the 366 days this year, how many days did I do each thing. And that's my drawing, my exercise, my social media upkeep, things like that. So this is just for me to kind of do a complete overview of what I accomplished this year in detail. All right, this is my overall, the point of this page is his success page. So this will be a little bit different depending on what you consider to be a huge success. For me, my business was very successful this year. I've seen a lot of growth, and I actually didn't even realize how much growth I had seen until I sat down and put this all in one chart. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll notice that I did quarterlies, and so each quarterly page was then put into a spreadsheet, and I have the totals. I'm also going to write in what on January 1st what it is so that I have the exact total growth, but right now I'm actually at 3,500 plus followers on social media that have all been in this 1 year. So that's my total growth right now. I've got a couple of more days left. I might get, 10 or so more, maybe 20 more here and there. So I want the exact numbers here, but as a rounded down number, I hit 3,500 more than I did before. That's really good growth. And I also, you'll see, I usually marked it with arrows in the overview, but you can quickly see the months that have the green are where I saw growth. The months that had yellow were ones that stayed the same, and the ones that were red were bad months where things went down. There's very few red marks. I'm very proud of this, and it has taken a lot of work, and I hope to continue to be successful in this moving forward. And seeing my progress and seeing where I've come from helps me to reflect and appreciate how far I've come. So that's really successful thing for me. I also wrote a couple of little successes here about my brand, and then also I've completed an entire year of bullet journaling, which for me is a really big deal. I'm really good at setting goals. I'm really good at organizing and listing. I am very bad at finishing everything on my list. And part of that I have recognized is because I set my goals a little too high. But part of it is also I just am really bad about finishing something. I get, I would say, about 75-80% mark, and then I drop it and I move on to something else. And that's a problem that I want to fix. And so the fact that I have completed an entire year of bullet journaling and grown so much in that year. I just really appreciate that. I think it's a very good thing and a very successful thing about this year. I am going to add a few more things in here. I added a little what did I learn. I actually wrote this in because I was planning on adding something else up here, but I kind of wish this was more up on the page. So if I could change this, I would go back and put it up here and write. But I'm going to write a couple more things, just things that I learned, tools, tricks, new editing and videography skills. I try to learn something new every single week. I would like to make that every single day, but I think right now, every single week looking at a tutorial, trying something different has worked really well for me, and I want to keep that going, and I want to reflect on that as well. The last page that I have is a moving forward page. So this page is basically to look at my successes, to look at what I've done with my goals, and then moving forward with my business, my personal life, my relationships, and my artwork. Where do I want to go? What do I want to accomplish in 2017? This is kind of like just a brainstorming page, so that this is what I'm going to be working on next, or today actually, and is going to be making my 2017 goals. And I can just very easily say, okay, that's a goal, that's a goal, that's a goal, and write it on this page. So that is going to be how I'm finishing off 2017, and this is how I'm going to be starting 2017. I think it's going to work really nicely. I've done some brainstorming. I'm going to do a little bit more brainstorming next before I go ahead and ink this page and make it official. So yeah, those are the 4 pages that I have at my end of year setup. It's a way for me to reflect and to appreciate this year and to see what I need to improve moving forward. I find it very motivational to review where I've come from. I hope you do as well, and if you have any pages that you add at the end of year that you want to share, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd love to see what other people do at the end of the year to reflect and move forward. Alright, hopefully this was helpful. If it was, do give it a like and subscribe. I make 2 new videos every single week. I try to make more than that on some weeks, and hopefully I will have more up this week. Sometimes they're art videos, sometimes they're travel videos, but I try to keep it very interesting either way. Alright, until next time, remember to live, love, and travel on. Bye!